Hi friends, and welcome to day 16 of our 31-day yoga challenge for POTS UK with me, Laurie from Lemon Yoga. I'm really excited to be taking you through this full yoga flow today for what is our last day of new flows. From this day on, we will be adding flows together that we've already moved through. So this is your last brand new fresh flow to move through. So come down to seated. We're going to start with lovely big torso circles in your own time. Take your time getting there. And then when you're ready, we are moving the body all the way forwards and all the way backwards and making sure we go both ways, really warming into the whole spine, into the hips, into the sit bones, everything feeling nice and relaxed and open. Wiggle your way back through to centre and reach the left arm all the way up and over for a side bend. Eyes can look up or you could keep the gaze forwards. Now drop that top arm behind you. Stay in the side bend. Breathe. Reach the left arm back up and over. And release. From there, right arm reaches up and over. Find your side bend. Breathe space through the side of the body. You could release that top arm, the right arm down behind you, just taking the weight out, but stay in the side stretch all the way through the right side of the body. And from there, sweep that right arm up high, eyes look up. And exhale to release through center. Reach arms high, hands meet. Exhale to your heart space. And twist over to the left hand side. You're going to drop your right hand to the knee, the left hand behind. You're looking over that left shoulder as you sit nice and tall. Eyes look wherever it's comfortable for you. Release through center. Reach the arms high. Exhale to your heart space, twist over to the right, and we'll drop the right hand behind, left hand to the knee to twist you further. And again, eyes look wherever it's comfortable for you. Ground your sit bones, find length through the spine, breathe in and out. And release back through center. As slowly as you need to, we're going to transition round onto all fours. So pause the video, take your time getting here. And then when you're ready, find all fours, brace through the core. And we're going to step our left foot through for a low lunge. Eyes look forwards, take a moment there before rising on up with the hands on the hips into a low lunge. From there, if you'd like to, you could reach the arms up and over your head as we gently open into the hips and breathe space into the body. Nice deep breaths in and out. Release your hands back to the mat, right hand to the ground, left arm can reach high for a twist, or you can drop that left hand to your hip and still do the twist. Hold it there, breathing deeply in and out. Release hands to the ground, and then take that left foot back, and let's try that on the other side. So taking as long as you need in the middle here before stepping your right foot through, land your foot down, eyes look forwards, slowly walk your torso up into your low lunge, hands can start on your hips. And then begin to reach the arms high, lengthening through the sides of the body, breathe space into the lower body. Big breaths in and out. Just stay with it if you can before releasing the hands. Pop the left hand to the ground, twist to the right, either reaching that right arm up high or bringing the right hand down onto the hip. If you don't like reaching the arm high, and you can stay in the twist as you do that. Just stay with your breath here. And release, hand to the ground, wiggle that foot back. Now we're going to come onto our bellies. We're going to do it slowly. So forearms to the ground first, hips lifting. Now, when you're ready, slide your hips down, press to the elbows and lift your heart space forwards. As I looked forwards here, I felt dizzy, so you might feel dizzy too. So then what I did to counter that is I just took the gaze down. I moved my neck ever so slightly, so I was looking at the floor instead, as you can see now. And then that took away the dizziness for me. So if you do get dizzy there, try that little modification instead. Or if you need to completely rest down, you can rest your head completely to the ground here. But this is a nice back bend. This is our Sphinx pose. So just breathing into the back of the body as you lift your heart space forwards, if you can. And then press into the hands, walk yourself back up through all fours. Take a moment there. Step the left foot through. Pop the right heel down to the ground. And then as slowly as you need, we're going to rise on up. So we come halfway first. I lean up onto the leg. Find that length. And then maybe you're ready to rise all the way up, hands onto the hips, lengthening through the torso, lifting through the crown of the head. You could even reach the arms high to the ceiling if you wanted to. We're in Warrior One here. And again, you could do this with a chair. So you could grab a chair here and sit down on the chair, just as we've done in a previous chair pose. So look there for the modification if you can't quite remember. Let's move to the long end of the mat, move through Goddess pose, sink into those hips. We're going to send the knees wide. Make sure you're squeezing through your glutes here. That's where the strength is coming from. And you're also pressing outwards with the inner thighs. And we'll straighten out of that, turning to the opposite end of the mat now, bending into the right knee. The left leg is long behind, lengthen through the sides of the body for Warrior One on the other side. Deep breaths. Really root the feet down to the ground. Find that energy all the way through the body as you step the back foot in. And then we're going to slowly as we need, lower ourselves down to the ground. So we're coming to seated. You can press pause here and then find a cross-legged position when you're ready. Torso circles, rolling the body all the way forwards, all the way backwards. Let's loosen into the spine, into the shoulders, into the neck. Let that breath move freely through the body. And you have just done a full body yoga flow. So however far you got with that today, be really proud of yourself. Reach the arms up high to finish, hands meet. Exhale down to your heart space. Thank you so much for joining me for day 16. And I will see you tomorrow for the next one, where I will be popping 2 flows together for you to challenge yourself to do for the rest of the challenge until the end of the month.